What's going on, everybody? Jay Cards here. Here to open up the Hasbro licensed PCS Collectibles Lord Drakkon statue. Now, thank God, my local GameStop. I have some really good friends there. Also, my cousin works there. And, they closed down for a bit. They had this statue there before. And I told them to hold it off for me. And the day I went to pick it up, they were shut down. Of course, due to COVID and whatnot. And they've just reopened. And they still had it there for me. They didn't sell it off or anything. So I'm happy about that. I got the other three. So let's show off this box real quick. So, of course, Lord Drakkon right there. Right there, we're about to get him out the box. There's a photo of him right there on the side. Frank, what's going on, my guy? And then these are the three I do have that recently, well, not recently, but they had out, which is the White Ranger Tommy, Red Ranger Jason, and Green Ranger Tommy. And then, of course, Evil Tommy, Lord Drakkon. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining. And Frank, congratulations to Westbrook and the Wizards for beating my Brooklyn Nets. It was a crazy game. But yeah, there's Lord Drakkon. They also have 3 new statues from Power Rangers coming out. I believe 2 in March, or the end of March, like March 31st, I believe. And then in April. So the first 2 that are coming out, or the next 2, I should say, that are coming out, is Rita Repulsa. And I believe it's Goldar. And then in April, you got Zach as the Black Ranger. So I think they're little by little trying to get all these statues as the Mighty Morphins. And I don't know if they're going to go anything past that. I personally would like to see the Power Ranger movie statues, if that's possible, or at least them in their ninja forms. I think that would be pretty cool. But as of now, we're getting these Mighty Morphins. And of course, Mighty Morphin is the OG originals. There's the other side of it. And but I'm glad they got Lord Drakkon in here because he has been very popular in Boom Comics. In that series, destroying the Power Rangers and whatnot. Evil Tommy as Green Ranger was awesome. And you just have the full-on evil Lord Drakkon, who is just absolutely powerful and just a dominating character. So let me get this box open right now, guys, without damaging it. And let's get him out here. Bear with me, folks. Wow, out the box, this guy is awesome. Hold on one second, guys. Like I said, just bear with me. Try to keep the box intact. Here we go. Alright, guys. And there he is, Lord Drakkon. Got him in the background as well, as you can see. They could have been gods. Now, I'm not going to lie. I love this statue. I'm going to get into detail with it in just a bit. I do wish that they had that pose over there on the screen. Like him turned, like maybe holding his weapons like that. But I think that would have been a definite cooler pose for him to do. This battle pose is pretty cool, but I think that one, like, they could have been gods. That's such an iconic scene from JDF when he did that. It just had everybody pumped, like he's evil. They could have been gods. Like he was just reminiscing and seeing the flashbacks of the Mighty Morphin series and stuff like that, and past series after. I thought that was pretty cool. But let's get back into this. Yeah, it's tough, man. I really like this one. I'm not home at the moment, so I can't compare it to the others. I'll probably do a separate video on that another day, where I'll have all 4 of them next to each other. But let's just get into detail with this guy right here. So there he is in all his glory. Of course, I'll grab the camera and zoom in on stuff, but I just want to get this quick little turnaround here. There's his dagger. He's on his power coin. The green and the gold is very shiny, just like the Green Ranger. Out of all the suits, like the White Ranger has his white and everything, and then the gold is like this. The Red Ranger has just his matte color look. The Green Ranger is very shiny. It's just like this. How this is very matte. This is like a glossier look. The Green Ranger's full suit looks like that gloss. So I think this is pretty cool that they put it with Dragon's armor. There's his Saba sword right there. It's all in silver gold. Usually Tommy's is in white and gold. And then Lord Drakkon has this in black, whereas Tommy has this as the White Ranger in gray. Again, I'll grab the camera to get into more detail. And the helmet actually looks pretty sick. It seems like it's painted pretty good. I don't see any scruffs or anything. So let's actually get the camera and see what we can see with this guy. Alright, so let's move the light a little closer to him and move him closer to the light. Here we go. So as you can see, I don't see any scruffs besides maybe there real quick. There's a little gold speck, but that's nothing. Honestly, that's actually pretty good. The paint detail is really nice. The detail itself are really nice. Like his helmet looks pretty cool. Like I said, let's get him here. As you can see, the shine coming off the gold and the green armor. There's his chest emblem. The red looks really nice. Again, little scruffs here and there. Not too bad. The helmet looks pretty solid. And at that, the helmet looks like a helmet. It's not one solid piece. You could tell he's wearing a helmet there, which is always good. His abs are definitely coming through the suit itself. Let's get a closer look at his belt buckle right there with his power coin. There you go, Power Rangers right there. Let's look at the dagger here. Again, his doesn't look exactly like the Green Ranger's, even though right there it seems to be the Green Ranger's dagger. Now, I'm not too familiar with which dagger he holds. Is it his own or does he steal Tommy's? But that looks like Tommy's Dragon Zord dagger, especially with the power coin in there. That's Tommy's Dragon Zord coin. Don't know if that was a mistake here or that's just what he has. But regardless, it's still pretty cool, you know, because he's a combination of white and green. Here we got Saba right here. Nice details there. And yeah, see, so I guess he does have that Saba sword there. Because that's the White Ranger's power coin. Let's see if Saba at least has... Okay, it would have been nice to detail, I would say, the red eyes on Saba, because Saba does have red eyes, but it's still a nice looking sword right there. Got details right here in his armor again. You know, you could definitely tell he has boots on. It's just not one full on suit. You know, you could tell the part difference. Got a little bit of muscle definition there. Again, I like how the armor pops up right there into a point. Really cool, really cool. Let's check the back of this guy real quick. Again, nice details into the armor. There's his belt buckle, leg definition there. And then we're going to get a quick look at the power coin, which is pretty awesome as well. I love, you know, how detailed it is too. You know, it's just not one solid frame here. It has the bumps and everything to make it actual power coin. And in person, it definitely looks like a coin. It doesn't look like a very cheap plastic. It looks pretty decent. It looks metal. Of course, when you touch it, it's a hard plastic. But I think that's pretty cool. And again, it's just an awesome figure to have, especially if you're going to start collecting these. I know Hasbro has been coming out with the Lightning Collection as of late. And they've been going all out with different Rangers and everything. Going to different series, and those figures are actually really awesome. I've collected a few. I had stopped after I forgot which one. Oh, I believe it was the Dino Thunder, or I forgot what series it was. The White Ranger from him. They messed up his helmet completely. You know, he had the visor, everything was right, but then the black outline wasn't on the actual figure, and it just looked completely blah. Without that, it doesn't look like him at all. So after that, I kind of stopped collecting. But I might get back into it. I'll see. But I definitely want to start collecting these. Again, in March 31st, I believe that's the release date. You got Rita Repulsa and Goldar coming out in these kind of forms. Also, both on Power Coins. And if I'm not mistaken, the Rita Repulsa, I'm going to have to look back at it, but she's on her little garbage thing that she was stuck in, that they put her in when she goes, after 10,000 years I'm free. That thing, she's on that, if I'm not mistaken, because I saw the red circle there. So I don't think she would be on a Power Coin. I think she's on top of that. Top right there, and Goldar has his own Power Coin, so I have to re-look at that to see exactly what coin he is on. And then of course you have Zack, the Black Ranger, coming out in April, I believe April or May. I think it's May if I'm not mistaken. On his Power Coin as well. But this is an awesome figure. Well, let me change that. Statue. I'm definitely going to collect these. I'll probably do another live to compare them, to see which one's more detailed or has more of the likeness to the actual character. You know, me personally, I know people are going based off of the comic book series of Boom Studios of how this guy looks, which is totally fine. I'm going off of, JDF's little partaking in his act for the quick little 2-minute video that he did. And I would say out of all this, this statue, I'll give it out of 10, maybe like a 7, 8, maybe like a 7.5. Just for the fact, one thing, and it brings it down to a 7 or 8, is that I wish the visor was the same material as his armor. Because as you can see over there, the visor is very shiny. So is his armor. Everything is shiny. I wish that they would have done that. Of course, you can actually make the whole thing shiny. It looks like the suit and everything, but his suit is actually shiny. So like how the green and the gold is very shiny, I believe the whole suit should have been like that. And especially the visor. If you wanted to make the suit like this, that's cool, like the matte color, but the visor should have definitely been this shiny material. I think that would have made the figure a complete 10. But I think they did that with all of these figures so far. Like, of course, the visor is always shiny, but they leave it as a thick matte color, which I personally don't get. But I'll take this for what it is. I did get it on sale. There was a sale going on at GameStop. I don't know if there is anymore, but the original price is going for like $49.99. I got it for $30. So I got it basically a little cheaper. So, but if you're a Power Ranger fan, especially the OG Power Ranger fan, 90s, you're gonna want to collect these. If you collect at all, or if you're just a fan, I think it's worth it. They look good together. Standing on next to each other. Again, they're on their Power Coins. It's really cool. It's not just the statue itself, just sitting there. You have to make your own little design to make them all look cool. They are all on the Power Coins, and all of them next together just looks really cool. And they're decent sized, I would give it like a 1/6 scale maybe. Without this, of course, without the Power Coin itself. Maybe a little bigger than 1/6 scale. Because I have a few 1/6 scales, and this is definitely a little bigger than that. I'll have to check exactly how scaled this is. But again, awesome figure right here. Let's move him right there. Have him in the background. Nice little shot right there. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Again, I'm going to be collecting the Rita, Goldar, and the Black Ranger. I know Hasbro and past Saban has issues for some reason making the women Power Rangers, as in figures or statues. But I'm hoping if they're going to complete the whole series, of course, of Mighty Morphin, they get Trini and Kimberly in there as statues. I honestly, personally, would think those would sell more than the OG guys. But yeah, if you're going to go with Zack and you're going to bring out Billy, I'm pretty sure they're going to do that after Zack. They got to bring out Trini and Kimberly. Don't just stick with the guys. Bring the girls in there. They were OGs as well. And if these are successful, maybe go into Zeo. Get that Zeo Gold Ranger. I'm pretty sure Zeo Gold Ranger would look sick on a stand like this. Maybe on his his diamond. I forget what his Megazord was called, but it's like the Pyramidus, I believe. I think that's it. But him standing on there would probably be pretty cool. Like in a cool pose or something like that. How Aquaman in the Aquaman film, when he's on the big monster thing and he just like puts the trident in front of him. I think that would be a cool pose of Zeo Gold. That would be pretty sick. And if anything else, I would like to see, honestly, like one of my favorite series was not Wild Force, Lost Galaxy. I would definitely like to see, Magna Defender. Give us some Magna Defender. Give him the love he deserves. He just wanted revenge for his kid and stuff. But yeah, this is awesome. Get Lord Drakkon up in here. Again, once they get all the series out, everybody, him right there in the middle or right behind or something posing and stuff like that, I think that's pretty cool. All right, so that was my review, guys. I hope you liked it. If you don't, I'm sorry. But if you're a Power Ranger fan, get these. If not, just watch this video and enjoy what you saw. Thanks again, guys. I'll catch you on the next live, guys. Appreciate it.